A lot of people like to glance at my thumbnails and make conclusions about my whole channel based on it. And one of the most common comments that I get is that I'm an anti-Hindu. I'm not. But what's the point of me just saying that? You're just not gonna believe me. So why don't we take a look at all the videos that probably make you think that way and you decide whether or not I am an anti-Hindu. First, I am an atheist, and I've made that plenty clear in my videos before. I think it's the most rational position to hold, and I've explained why clearly here. But if you're an atheist, shouldn't you be making videos about all religions? Why don't you? Because this is not an atheism channel, this is an anti-pseudoscience channel. I take common pseudoscientific ideas that are prevalent in India and I examine them. Sometimes religious ideas overlap with pseudoscience, in which case I examine only the pseudoscience and I criticize that, and I don't criticize the religion. Keep that in mind. Let's go through some of my videos, the ones that I think you might have a problem with. First, let's discuss the video that first blew up on my channel, the Sadhguru video. It's no secret that he makes a lot of pseudoscientific statements and I criticize that. This video is a criticism of Sadhguru and not of Hinduism. If you think it's a criticism of Hinduism, then by that logic, my first video should be a criticism of Islam. It's not. It's a criticism of Zakir Naik and what he said on evolution. Next, this video talks about the idea of God in general without talking about any religion. I talk about why believing in God is not a rational way of thinking, and again, no criticism of religion here. Next, this video is a criticism of claims of scientific ideas found in Vedic scripture. Again, no criticism of religion here, it's just a criticism of pseudoscience. This video is on the claim that you shouldn't eat during an eclipse. Again, just a criticism of pseudoscience, not a criticism of religion. This one is a criticism of Vedic maths, no religious criticism here. This one, again, no religious criticism here. Fake pseudoscientific ideas that are prevalent in India are being criticized. That's all. I'm surprised to find comments about this video being anti-Hindu. How? Number one, it's not a criticism at all. It's a praise of Aryabhatta and all the achievements he made. Number two, it's not even related to Hinduism. Next, the Godman video. It's a criticism of spiritual gurus and Eastern spirituality, not a criticism of Hinduism. And finally, these two videos. The Praveen Mohan video, I criticize the conspiracy theory that Shiva was an ancient astronaut and the Indian space program somehow uses this ancient technology. This is a stupid idea and my criticism is definitely anti-pseudoscience, but how is it anti-Hindu? Someone please tell me in the comments. And the string criticism. This video is purely a criticism of how he said sound behaves in temple and how energy is transferred by the Gopuram, which is just plain pseudoscience. And I'm not the only one that called out string on his pseudoscience bullshit, but I am the only one he highlighted on his channel. Cool bro. I say nothing negative about temples, like I don't know how going to temples is dumb or anything like that. In fact, I say something positive about temples towards the end of the video if you've seen the whole video. Find one anti-Hindu statement in that whole video. I dare you. I fucking dare you. And a lot of people were like, I've not cited any sources. If I say something like, if I drop something, it'll fall. Do you need me to cite a source for that? Do you need me to cite sources for established facts about how sound behaves? I said nothing controversial in that whole video. If I did, I definitely cite sources. But where do I cite sources from for established facts? Wikipedia? If I do, then you have another point of argument in your arsenal. Anyone can edit Wikipedia. That means it always has to be wrong. right? And the video that debunked me has cited sources. Somehow that makes it perfect science, and whatever I've said is just half-baked science. That's misleading. Citing sources is not as simple as Googling something and finding some website that agrees with you and just linking it below your video. By that logic, I can cite sources for why the earth is flat or why water has memory, both of which are known pseudoscientific ideas. I've explained how to cite sources in this video. You can check it out if you have the time. Another criticism that I've seen is that my videos are political. With the strong views that I have on pseudoscience, it's impossible not to be political. I will naturally make political statements in my videos, but none of my videos are on political topics. My videos are anti-pseudoscience. A lot of them don't even fall under any religion, but if they do, then I don't care about what religion the ideas come from. If you feel they're mostly from Hindu culture, it's probably because I was born into that religion and that culture, and it's the ideas that I've seen around me growing up. And those are the ideas that I see to be most prevalent in India. They need to be talked about. Here's something that might make you happy. I'm working on a video that talks about faith healing in Christianity that's prevalent in Kerala. Again, I only care about the prevalence, not the religion that the ideas come from. That's what I wanted to say. You can choose to believe me or not. Most likely for some people, it's easier to just not believe me and dislike the video. I don't really care. I'm not new to having my videos disliked. I just don't care. I'll wear that like-dislike ratio like a badge of honor. Now, this is just an interim video. I'm working on something that a lot of people have asked me for in the comments. It's coming out this week, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you in that video. Till then, remember, science is dope.